Video. I had 2 solid bags to show you, but I don't know what I've done with it. Oh, hang on. Ah, not escaping me, bitches. I'm on the Syndicate. I'm 24 hours into a 48-hour session. I've just done an intro, but the microphone wasn't turned on. So that's where we're at. We haven't caught a fish. Well, I haven't. I'm with a guest, Dave Harvey, my mate. His first time on it, he's not had anything yet. I've not caught anything. Kurt's been and gone. He's done really well, Kurt, again. Found out off the bailiff. Past 3 weeks since Kurt caught that 33, the Scar Common, there've been 5 fish out in 3 weeks. So we're like, that's a bit slow, isn't it? Then Kurt, old smash and grab tongue, has rolled up, had 5 overnight, lost another one, and then gone. Yeah, I've not got footage of them all. A couple of nuts in the net, they were sort of like generic low to mid double commons, but I've got footage of a couple of them. Any pictures he's took, I'll get them in the vid as well. I started off with a Medusa rig, some maggots on, Dave Harvey's idea. He told me before he came that's what he's going to try, but you know what, sounds alright, that's why I tried one. Nothing. And the other 2 rods, all 3 now, solid bags. They're the answer, aren't they? These are my starting method now. So, yeah, that's what Kurt's been doing really well on. I've done well on these and started using them, to be honest. The last 2 sessions, I didn't film one on here, the 24, and I filmed obviously the Wintley Pool one. But when I've not caught, no one else has been catching either. I've actually moved into Kurt's swim, and I'm fishing the productive spot. He's had 5 of the 6 bites he had. Yeah, I'm sure 5 out of the 6 came off the same front. Can't remember. I don't know. I can't remember. Been out for quite a while now. And one sort of to my left to the far margin. I'm waiting to see something. Not really seeing anything. There's been a few show, but Kurt was he sort of very decent of him. He pulled out of this swim. He sort of went a bit further down the bank, put 2 solid bags out for a couple of hours, just while he was packing his stuff up. He's letting me move straight in there, so yeah, really decent of him that. Hopefully I can do it justice and pick one off. If Kurt's had 6 takes out of this swim, surely I must be able to muster one. I don't know though. You know what I'm like, the lesser angler. Yeah, just filming this bit. Changing the name.
What do you want to do? Picture it first and then...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Changing the channel name from the Carp and Hearwego to the Kurt's Gilly and Hearwego. Kurt's Net Boy. 4 fish out the Syndicate in 3 weeks. Kurt's rolled up on a 24 and this is his 3rd fish. Looks decent as well, that. Decent common, that, Kurt.
Just under, very under, 18.
18 to... No, sorry.
17 to. Just under 18 at the minute. Ah, yeah, so what's that? 17, 8, 9, something like that.
So 78. 1710.
1710.
Yeah, sweet. Happy with that.
Laughing, man.
Right, Dave's making us a brew, but it's not a normal brew. What are you putting in it, mate?
Well, what I tend to do is, because, you know, nothing like treating yourself to a couple of nights fishing, but if you're going to go fishing be cold and not have the right hot drink with you, it's going to be sad. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to put 2 normal white 3-in-1 coffees in 1 cup, 2, so it's extra strong, and then top it off with this premium gold latte caramel.
Yeah.
You know, if you're going to be coming out here, then, you know, and leaving the missus at home and all the noise, then you need to bring the right stuff with you.
You need a real brew, don't you?
Yeah, a real brew, because it can get a little bit cold and a little bit, so you've got to be cosy, especially in the 5 seasons sleeping bag.
You just made me one.
Oh yes, nice and creamy.
Nice one, mate.
Can't beat that.
Last time I was on here, the Syndicate, I was fishing with Kurt. I didn't film it. Fishing with Kurt, Adam Derber as well. I can't remember how we got onto the subject, but I was not forced to. I believed it was the greater good to finish off a squirrel that had been hit by a car, obviously driving the bus. I was in traffic, seeing it on the floor, like tail moving a bit, like, you know, I don't know what it was doing. It weren't dead though, but it had all like blood round its head and that, so it's obviously been hit by a car on it, but it weren't flat. So, did the humane thing, finished it off. But I was telling Adam and Kurt, basically, they would call him a murderer, basically, yeah, that there. Or as good as, I can't remember the exact words, but they reckon that after I've harmed a few more small animals, they reckon I'll move on to bigger animals like dogs, and then I'll end up like Jeffrey Dahmer, like a serial killer. So yeah, the Jeffrey Dahmer in Hearwego.
Dave's had to go and get his boat back. His bait boat's not responding for some reason. I think it's stuck in the reeds. He's put new batteries in his controller, and he's made it now. And the breeze has sort of pushed it in front of my swim into the reeds. So yeah, I think he's right next to it now. Nightmare, that boat. I've had to go in it a few times. I'll tell you what, it's a lot harder than it looks. Yeah, but he's not. Has he got it? I think he's got it now. Yeah, I think he has. I think he's got it.
Well, well, I've just been to rescue my bait boat. As you've seen, I nearly tips over and tips in. That's how the fishing trip's gone. First time here. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Oh my God.
Right, mate.
Rescue of the bait boat. You heavy bastard.
Right, 1, 2, 3. Yes. Oh, sort that out. A bit low. Yes. Right, tea time now. Not caught anything yet. Chicky madras. Struggling in the morning after that. Oh yeah. Some rice with it, biryani up in the pan. Just cook it, brown the chicken off, just put the curry sauce in now. Just got 3 chilies, like heat rating, because I'm solid. Just don't care. Yeah. They're at the ready anyway. Nothing. Absolutely. I've had one, well, guessing a line, I've had a beat on the bailiff. Steve was oh, you beep on your right hand rod. So that's the most action I've had since I've been here, about 36 hours. Something daft. Kurt, spoke to Kurt, he's at home now, he's mega confident for me because I'm on the same spot as he was, but I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Lake's alive, but it's mostly fry. They've been showing today though, so I've got a solid bag where they've been showing. There's been fish consistently showing actually since we got here, sort of to the left between this peg number 4 and peg 3, halfway out. So a left-hand rod, rather than at the far margin, I've just pinged it into. Well, I'm hoping it's a clearing. I can't see any weed hitting the surface there, so that's staying there. I've got the 2 rods on the baited area where Kurt, did most of his damage last night. His first bite came though. It was just getting dark, sort of. Light was just going, and then the rest of them were in the dark. So might be the they aren't going that in it. Oh, let's leave that for another 10-15 minutes. That bubbling away, be nice. That nice having proper food on the bank, innit? When you first start, you survive off pot noodles, don't you? Like cheese butties. But then you sort of graduate to a cheese toaster when you buy a Ridge Monkey, and then by the end of it, you're either a takeaway, or you've got all the pans and everything. You're cooking like. I usually go for curry. I only have a tin. Well, this isn't out of a tin. This is sausage and chicken. Well, I've just done the chicken now, but the sausage. No veg out, nothing fancy. And I've got 2 little garlic and coriander naan breads to go with it. Now, it's like a mill pond, just flat. I'm just watching little. Oh. Just to the left then, nowhere near me rod. That was just put its nose out, it just comes out. I read somewhere that's from cleaning the gills because they've been feeding. I don't know if people know. I remember reading something once. Was it online or was it a magazine? I can't remember, but it was something like what carp shows mean. And I thought, sounds logical, some of it. I can't remember all the articles, to be honest, it was ages ago, but like different shows, like when they poke just the gills out, they're cleaning the gills, and I thought, how do you know? Might just be looking, you don't know, might be just seeing who he's about, and they jump right out, or sometimes they're just happy, might be doing that with a tail, might be like that, 5 of them, right, who's going up having a look, say up, quick look, back down again, and then we move, should give our position away, and that muppet there with 3 rods, let's see what he casts at us if it's any good. See one of my shit solid bags floating through the water. Just turn and leave the swim. Yeah, but can't this, can't that. How do you know? Don't know. Oh, they like rubbing themselves on sticks and shit. Might be itchy. Might have an itchy flank. You don't know, do you? You just don't know. Oh no, but one thing I do know for certain is that my solid back isn't near where that fish goes. Finally caught one. Half a small pond.
Yeah. Early morning. Nice early morning call. Still a bit, you can feel the temperature coming in now, colder. Rain all night, but you know what, perseverance. And look at Dave. What can you say? Go on, the Carp and Tiger.
We deserve this, don't we?
Yeah, absolutely.
We deserve this.
Yeah, man. Here he comes.
Ooh, this one's a bit bigger, isn't it?
Why?
That's a nice fish, that.
Alright.
Oh, not ready.
Yeah. There he is. Putting up a bit more of a show for himself, this one, isn't it, Dave?
Yeah.
A bit bigger, that's why. It's all about taking your time, letting them.
Last thing what I do is lose it, do we, mate?
No, absolutely not.
After all the effort.
Yeah. I mean, he had one last night in the middle of the night. I mean, it was absolutely torrential. We was both dripping wet through. You know, but it's all worth the while when you're coming out, putting the hours in, putting the time in and all the effort. You know, proper branches in the
Yes.
in the basket. Oh, in the onion bag. In the onion bag. God, Dave.
Right in the onion bag, eh? Oh!
Get in, Dave. Yes, man.
Right, let's get her.
How's that feel, kidder? Get in, lad.
Cast to a showing fish this morning.
Dead right.
That's made it all worth it.
Yeah, man.
Right, let's get some proper footage of it now, mate. Get the rod back out. Yeah, right.
What a way to finish a session. Oh my God.
Yeah.
What a beautiful corking fish. Solid estate fish.
Yeah, nice and dark.
Not giving no locations, not being arsey or thingy about it. It's just a syndicate, and it is what it is.
Yeah.
And this is a proper old world carp. The darkness down his back. Dave, winner, chicken dinner, kid.
Yeah, the syndicate.
Absolutely.
You have to come across private land. I've explained it before, but that's why I can't. Yeah, they said I can film, but don't tell people where they are, because if I reveal where he was, I'd happily say, but if people start walking across the private land to get to look around, the fisher will get in trouble.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, but what a way, eh, Dave, to end the old session.
Oh man, couldn't wish for
Mind you, it's
anything
not over
better.
yet.
Turn it to the side, Dave. Let's just see his face again. Look at that, man. Come on, get down with him, Dave. He's worth that bit. Oh, get in.
Right, let's get him back now. Right, that's the end of the session. Rods are still in, but I'm going to reel them in now. Yeah, happy with 2 fish. Yeah, considering how it's been fishing. I know Kurt smashed it. I think the location's just right, I think. I made the right choice moving in after it. Even though my second fish was caught from a different spot, I still wouldn't have had access to that spot if I would have stayed in the other peg. So I might have caught in the other peg. You never know, do you? You don't know. You know, there's no set rules, is there, regarding the weather? There's guidelines. You know, they seem to feed in certain conditions better and that. But saying that, the conditions it's been, I know it's with the rain in it, too much rain maybe, but temperature and all that, southwesterly winds, air pressure, you'd think, oh yeah, could smash it, but it's not always the case, is it? There was a lot of rain as well, that. Yeah, so, well, there's the rods, still in, all my other stuff, bivvies down. At least the wind's dried everything, that's good. Sun's out a bit, he says. The wind's still a bit nippy, the wind, but it's nice in the sun. So, yeah. But if I stay for another night now, I'll be reeling in, putting 3 new solid bags on, and just casting them to holes in the weed. That's what I'll be doing now. But I've got to get ready for another session tomorrow. I'll get home, sort my gear out, back at it in the morning again. I'm going to be dead, me, at the end of this week. And I'm back in work Monday. And then for one day, and the Tuesday I'm off fishing again somewhere else. I'm not filming that one though. I'm just going for a laugh. 3 of us. It's supposed to be 4 of us, but Kurt's a lesser angler. How's Kurt going? Yeah, no, yeah, sorry, I think Kurt is going. Yeah, Kurt is going. Who's not going? Current bum. Jake, he's not going. He couldn't get it off. That's who it was. Jake's not the lesser angler like Kurt is. Right, that's it. By some miracle, one of my rods goes while I'm reeling in. Obviously, I'll stick it on the end, but if not, that's a squirrel. If not, he's safe, squirrel. I've not got a bus. He's safe. You won't be getting flattened like your mate in Manchester. Right, right. Thanks for watching. Oh, can't you see me? That's better. Thanks for watching. Carp and I go out.